Hello, Crispy. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, everyone, to another Princess of Pineapples, aka Nailah live stream. How are you, Crispy? I know I'm running a little late today, but I blame Duolingo. All Duolingo's fault. I'm good about to take my daughter. Okay. Drive safe, Crispy. Drive safe. Good morning, Moses. How are you? Who's there? Maple? 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 Is that you, sweetheart? Oh, no, that's Cena. Hey, Xena. Hey, Zoom Zoom. Hmm. Somebody wants your cameo right away. Huh? Cameo right away at the star. Oh, yeah, okay. Change the camera angle so they can actually see you. Aww. Crispy's gonna miss the little zoom zoom. Little zoom zoom. It's Cena, everyone. If you somehow didn't know, we got a new cat over the weekend. It's almost been a full week since she's been here. It'll be a full week on Saturday. Moses says, hi, honey. Would you like to say anything? No? You just want to be quiet? Hi, Mrs. Cupcake. How are you? We have a new baby. Have you seen the new baby? Mwah. Okay. She said she wanted down. All right, let me get things set up and I'll be right back. Hi, Valerie. How are you? Little Miss Zoom Zoom was getting a little grumpy. She wanted down. Okay. No. English. Even though I can speak a little bit of Spanish, can speak a little bit of Espanol. Entertainment. Doing good. How's everyone today? Well, other than being late, I think I am doing good. Whoops. That's no, not AT&T. I meant to say art. Okay, I think I got everything in there. Let's hope. Okay, I'm doing good. I'll be back soon. Drive safe, Crispy. Drive safe. Uh-oh. Alright. Which one of you took the last cookie from the cookie jar? Confess. Confess. I did. Sorry, not sorry. Valerie. Tisk tisk, Valerie. You know, I expected better of you. How dare you? How dare you take the last cookie from the cookie jar? Really need to do something about my plushie pile. It is not getting any better. Hello, Ayamu. How are you? Wasn't me. I just got done making a peach cobbler. My ex named the cat, not me. Poor cat's name was Ramen. Aww. Kinda cute. You know, yesterday I heard that a cat got adopted from the 10 Life shelter that was named Sauerkraut. So, Mrs. Cupcake, it's not the worst name. Let's just put it that way. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that motorcycle that just went up the road? So loud. They've got no respect for the girl that's just trying to do some diamond art. Oh dear, LOL. I actually love sauerkraut. You actually like love the food or love the name? Because sauerkraut, you can have all the sauerkraut. It's smelling up the house in such a good way. I'll be right there, Mrs. Cupcake. Save me some room. Yeah. You see, the nice thing about the wee woo wagons is I can actually hear them coming before they get here. I can't usually hear the motorcycles coming until they actually get here. So I do apologize. I do try to mute when there's loud noises, because y'all don't need to hear that. Let's see, right about here should be good. I don't know if that's close enough. Can I get it closer? Definitely get it closer. Yeah, right there. I'll be good, as long as it doesn't fall. Okay, transition. Okay, as long as it doesn't fall, I say, as I push it back just a little bit more. That should be the perfect angle right there. Totally need to send some cobbler our way. Chrissy, do you know anything about sending food in the mail? Because it's usually no bueno. You're not supposed to send food in the mail. At least that's what Dreams tells me. Is food not supposed to go in the mail. So Mrs. Cupcake will just have to tell us how delicious it is. I'm still so sad that somebody stole Mrs. Cupcake's cupcake. I sent her this little cupcake trinket box and somebody took it. So it is now my mission to find Mrs. Cupcake another cupcake and make sure it gets to her this time. Oh, this diamond art painting is coming along nicely. Oh yes, it's very beautiful colors. We just have to do the background. Someone did a Grand Theft cupcake. I know. I'm so sad. We need to find the culprit. Yes, we need to find the culprit and send the wee woo wagons after them. Or maybe we just send Valerie after them. She'll show them what's for. Okay. Let's see. Well, the first letter that's staring me in the face is Q. So let's go ahead and find number Q. From Mrs. Cupcake's porch or before it even got to her. It never made it to the mailbox. Somebody stole it. I don't know why. Why they'd steal such a precious piece of cargo. But don't worry, Mrs. Cupcake. I'll find you an even better cupcake this time. And even if I have to physically go to Texas myself, it'll get to you this time. So, I have a new mission. I must find a new cupcake. And the worst part about the whole thing is there was a little Pinkie Pie inside of the cupcake. It was supposed to be a nice little surprise, you know, Pinkie Pie popping out of the cupcake, and now the little Pinkie Pie is gone too. Oh, it's so sad. Can we put some, like, sad emojis in chat? Oh, poor Pinkie Pie. I can't believe they would do that. While you're out here delivering the cupcake, feel free to work at the hotel for a few nights. Yeah, sure, I'll stay for a week. How's that sound? Give you a week off. Though I'm not sure they would hire me for just a week. Like, can we, like, tell them, like, hey, I'm not staying here forever, but I can help for a little bit, kind of thing? You think they would buy that? I'll bring Chrissy too, that way we can cover, like, the night shift and the morning shift. And then you can really get some sleep. And by the way, I don't know if you can hear it, but somebody is mowing their lawn, so if you hear, like, lawnmower noises, that's fine. It's supposed to rain pretty much the rest of the week, so good on them for actually getting out there and getting it done before it gets hot, because yesterday I thought it was supposed to rain, like, all day long, and it wasn't raining, and it wasn't raining, and it wasn't raining. And I was looking at our yard, and needless to say, our grass was quite long. And I was like, I heard somebody else mowing their lawn, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go out there and do it. Just go out there and do it. So without thinking, I did not put any sunscreen on, nor did I put my happy hat on to protect me from the sun, because when I first went out there, it felt a little like dreary, you know, how it feels right before it starts raining. So I'm like, oh, I need to get this done fast because it's gonna rain. And I got the whole yard done. It did not rain, and the sun decided to like shine directly onto my face as I finished. Like I was, wrapping it up, making sure I got as much as I could, and then the sun's like, "Good job, Nailah," and I'm like, "Ah, go away." The good news is the lawn is mowed, because people are starting to pester us about wanting to mow our lawn, and it's like, we have a lawnmower, we have the capability to mow our own lawn. We appreciate that you're asking, but it's okay. We got this. At the very least, the people were very respectful of us saying, hey, we got this. You can go. Hello, Pearl. How are you? Is it okay if I just call you Pearl? Or would you prefer Panda? Oh, speaking of Duolingo, the app for learning languages, Chrissy and I are actually in the same like league this week. And Chrissy was originally like all the way in the bottom, like barely from being demoted, and I was all the way in first place. And I was like, "Hey, Chrissy, get on my level." And now she's in like fourth place now, so she caught up. Finishing up the school year, typical stuff. Started making a blanket just to calm my nerves. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I should make another blanket. I don't really have any pot holder. Well, I should finish the crabs, but I don't really have any pot holder orders to fulfill. So if I wanted to, I could start working on a blanket. It's just, I don't know. Is anyone else tired, or is it just me? I was telling Chrissy that at least this week, the person that was in first place, me, wasn't crazy. Because for the past 2 weeks, her people that she's been competing with have gotten like 20,000 points. And it's like, really, people? Do you have a life? I mean, I know I don't have much of a life. I don't get out of the house that much. Mostly because don't have money, don't have time. Dreams works a lot. So it's like, I'm usually inside, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. There's definitely a lot of positive things about it. Just, I don't get out that much. And it's like, these people really have this much time to learn another language, Like, seriously? Yeah, Buggy is tired, but can't sleep no more. She didn't even work last night. She was up reading a book. You should tell them about your book. She just finished Water Moon. I forget who the author is. I'm sure Chrissy will remember. I'll be reading the book next. Oh, I don't know if any of you remember, but I was reading a book called God Killer. I got about halfway through it, but I sadly think it's probably going to be on my do not finish list. Mostly because I've had no motivation or drive to finish it. It sucks because I kind of wanted to at least finish it. I'm like halfway through the book, but I just have no real desire to do so. So I think at that rate, it's probably a do not finish for me. It's a 5-pointed star blanket, a pattern that pretty much repeats itself once you get the hang of it, using the random yarn skins around my home. Ah, Samantha Yoto Yaban. And the book's fairly new as well, so it hasn't been out that long. Sounds like a cool blanket. Yeah. You'll have to show us when you're finished. Are you in the Discord, Pearl? I would love to see it when you're done. Oh, by the way, people, I have some news to share. It's not exactly the worst news, but it's also not like positive. So, yesterday I was wearing my summery peach dress. I don't know if any of you remember it, but I was sitting there just diamond painting my tiger, which I did finish yesterday. Go me. And the strap, the right strap, just snapped. So I have two options. I can try to fix it because I am a seamstress. Maybe I can fix it. Or I cut off the other strap and have it be a sleeveless dress. But yeah, I was just so sad that it just snapped. And the only thing I can think of is the girls, the right one is a little big. So I think that the pressure of just holding that there is what caused it to snap. I don't have the app because it's buggy, so I just have the website, but I can't join servers just by a link. It has to be sent through Discord to me. Oh, okay. You're in Jade's server, right? I think. I think you found me through Jade. I want to say. I think I've definitely seen your name before. Oh, I hate when straps snap. I've had more than one pair of overalls snap. Yeah, this is a dress for like spaghetti strap. Almost not as thin as the spaghetti strap. It's a little bit more fabric, but it's not much more fabric. I will say that. But I am a seamstress, so I'm going to try to see if I can fix it. I don't really work with clothes that much. Might want to repair and reinforce the straps to support the. Well, they were supporting it, and then all of a sudden they weren't. Like, I've worn the dress many times before, and it's never snapped. It was just this particular time that I was doing nothing, which, thank God I wasn't out and about, because that would have been really embarrassing. But I will try to fix it, and then if I absolutely cannot do it for, you know, if my skills are not there, I will go ahead and cut off the other strap and just have it be a sleeveless dress because I can still wear it. I will just always have to make sure I have a supportive, one of my sports bras, basically. You can do it, Nailah. You got the skills. I don't really work with clothes, Val, but I am glad you have more confidence in me than I do. Speaking of which, Chrissy, I found the black fabric, so I could probably fix your pants while I'm at it too. Welcome back, Moses. Did you have a good breakfast? We had a breakfast for supper last night. It was quite good. Bacon, eggs, and toast. And Dreams left the toaster plugged in, people. I had to yell at him because I'm like, Dreams, I learned to unplug the toaster when I was like 5. Are you 5? Do you not know how to unplug a toaster? And he just looked at me like, oh, it's not that much of a problem to leave the toaster plugged in. It's not going to cause harm on its own. Now, yeah, if you dump the toaster into the sink and it, gets water on it and catches on fire and causes an electrical surge, now that's a problem. And I'm like, yes, that's technically true, but you should always unplug your toaster when you're done with it. I mean, it's very basic. Why? It takes like a second. They are all gone now. I think, pretty sure I tossed all the old ones when I reorganized my dresser. Oh. Okay. Well, I have black fabric. Well, I finally found it. Zena actually helped me find it, because when she was, messing around with my fabric shelf, apparently it was on the shelf, and I just didn't remember that I had put it there. So when I had to rearrange everything, I'm like, oh, here's the fabric I've been looking for. First thing I come in here and we're telling stories about toasters on fire. Yeah. Hold on, let me say it right. Yeah. Anna, right? Anna? Because Anna is the frozen one. Anna. Yes, Anna. We were talking about toasters on fire because my fiance did not unplug the toaster last night and I had to yell at him. I don't like yelling at him, but Mr. Cupcake left the oven on the other night. Oh dear. When the current ones start to die. Silly Nailah. Oh no, Miss Cupcake, all night. I mean, at least the house was warm, right? My grandma forgot to clean out the crown tray and her toaster when I was 7, and the toaster caught on fire by cinnamon Pop-Tarts. Yeah, I learned to unplug the toaster when I was like 5 years old. When you make toast, you unplug the toaster when you're done. It's common sense. It really is common sense. And I don't understand why Dreams just left it plugged in right in front of the dish strainer, where the clean dishes go to dry. That's where they go. Well, luckily not all night, about 2 hours, 500 degrees. Ooh, that's hot. Y'all need some pot holders for that heat. Welcome back, Crispy. We're talking about toasters on fire. Have you ever had any toaster issues? You know those AI summaries for streams? If I had one of those things, it would say, the chat is talking about toasters on fire. I think mostly we unplug ours because our kitchen just lacks outlets. Oh, we've got plenty of outlets. It's more so the space. The space in our kitchen is no bueno. It is tiny and it is very hard to maneuver around with multiple people in the kitchen because I don't know if I need to tell y'all this, but I have a big booty, okay? I am a big girl with a big booty and a neat space to maneuver around. So when Dreams is in the kitchen, it's kind of hard, to maneuver between me and him, but we have a synchronization. We work well together. But then Chrissy needs to go to the bathroom, and in order to get to the bathroom, you have to walk through the kitchen entryway right by the stove to turn to get into the entryway to the bathroom. So she's coming through, and I'm like, do you mind trying to cook over here? If we have room for the toaster, I've left it plugged in the past, but with limited counter space, better not have it when you don't need it. LOL, the H-Stream, toaster's on fire and cargo breaking free. We lack space to crappy 1950s galley hallway kitchen here. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen my kitchen, but it's small. It is very much barely two people can work in it at the same time. And the only reason that Dreams and I make it work as well as we do is because we know each other very well and we're able to work around each other's clunkiness. My biggest problem is I just take up a good amount of space. When I'm in the kitchen, I take up a good amount of space and I'm doing this and I'm doing that and I'm here, there, I'm bouncing around like a Energizer bunny. I'm and then I wonder why the kitchen gets so messy. Valerie, I had a bowl of Reese's Puffs cereal for breakfast. I'm not a big fan of Reese's Puffs, but Cocoa Puffs. I used to love Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. I have it, Moses. It happens to be vegan friendly. Ooh. It's always nice. Sounds like y'all would have quite a traffic jam going on in the kitchen. Yeah. It's definitely happened more than a few times where Chrissy has accidentally caused chaos just trying to go to the bathroom. And it's like, you couldn't have gone before we started cooking? Yeah, just a bit. It's why when we get our next home, we want a bigger kitchen. Yes, with an island counter, preferably. An island counter would be lovely. We don't even have room for a table in our kitchen. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I get it. Uh, Miss Cupcake, normally I would agree with you, but Chrissy has the bad habit of waiting until she really, really has to go because she doesn't want to get up. And if she would just go right away, we might not have this problem. By the way, Does anyone remember the My Melody fabric that I was sharing in the Discord server like over a week ago now? Well, if anyone likes My Melody, or if you know anyone that likes My Melody, please send them my way. We have about a yard of fabric that I could turn into pot holders, and I would very much like Chrissy's money not to sit in my tote forever. So if anyone wants My Melody pot holders, let me know. I usually can make about 5 pairs out of a yard of fabric. So as long as you don't care what I use for the backing, I can make about 5 pairs. And because of my tiny buggy bladder, if I went to the second I started feeling the need, I'd be in there twice as often. TMI, Chrissy, TMI. I used to do that until I started having tinkle accidents, so I no longer ignored the urge. Oh my. Gosh. Oh, how was your stream this morning, Miss Cupcake? I wasn't able to attend because I was asleep. And believe it or not, Mrs. Cupcake does not ping me at like 5 a.m. in the morning. Even though I would have gotten up for her if she had told me. She doesn't tell me when she's streaming anymore, people. I thought she liked me. Mrs. Cupcake, I thought you liked me. Oh. I've had Special K and Honey Bunches of Oats cereal before. Tisk tisk, Nailah, excuses. What? A girl needs her beauty rest. You want me to stay up like you do and not get paid to do it? Because you may be my boss, but I haven't seen any payment yet. Where's my payment? If you want me up all night long, you better be paying me, girl. Nice, Moses. My favorite cereal is shredded wheat. My favorite cereal is not good for me. I love peanut butter crunch. Captain Crunch peanut butter. Dreams tells me it tastes like dog food, but I love it. I guess I'm a dog. The check's in the mail. Meow. Is that you, Maple? It sounds like our Maple girl. Maple? Is that you, Maple? Hey. Maple? Is that you, honey? You haven't been on stream in a while. They probably miss you. Well, there's Cena. I thought I heard Maple. Have you seen Maple? Well, people, I tried. Miss Maple apparently does not want to be on screen today. Are Miss Maple and Xena getting along a little better yet? No, Valerie. Xena's fine. Maple's the one that's throwing a hissy fit. She's still growling at Xena and just not being very nice. Xena feels like she's trying to like reach out little by little. She's trying to get a little bit closer each day, but so far Miss Maple's a prissy pants. She's gotta get her act together. But they are doing a lot better than they were doing the first day, so hopefully that's good. Hi, Princess in chat. Working, lurking, can chat, but have fun. Hey, Jan! Hey, Jan, look! You have a little frog popping out of your flower. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's cool. Hi, Maddie, how are you? I think, so far, I think we have 3 people that have the little frog pop out. Chrissy's got it, Crispy's got it, and now Jan has it. Does anyone else have the little frog? I know, Valerie, you should be getting it maybe next month. And Mrs. Cupcake, you're probably back on waiting for it to pop out. So we'll see. We'll see. One time my cousin cooked one of those meals and took the whole ceiling thing off. And the second time I smelt burnt, he burnt the brown. Oh no, not the brownie! That's the best part of those TV dinners. Oh, my heart. My heart just sunk a little. How dare. Tragedy. I know, right? I know it. I can't believe it. So, does anyone that's not named Nailah have any exciting plans for the weekend? Because I can tell you, if I do anything this weekend, it'll probably be more door dashing, but I don't know how exciting that is. Which, I like door dashing, don't get me wrong, but like, it's kind of a necessity right now. We have to do it, so it doesn't feel as fun as if we were just going to do it, for fun, rather than, oh, we need money. Which, I hope that makes sense. And Dreams last night was like, hey, Nailah, can you buy me a game? And I'm like, no, I cannot buy you a game. I barely have $10 in my bank account. And the only reason I have that much is because of Chrissy. That's... My friend's graduation party Sunday. He graduates today. Well, congratulations to him. That's awesome. No plans for me as of yet. Let's see, I'll be doing that on Friday and Saturday. On Sunday, I'll be doing Uber Eats. So exciting. Oh, wait, you do, what do they call it? Uh, Words. I know it's not DoorDash. Uber Eats is basically the same thing, right? You go get the food and you deliver it to the place, and sometimes, if you're lucky, the people will tip. Is there like delivery drivers? Yeah, yeah. I've been telling Dreams that maybe we should switch from DoorDash to Instacart, because I much prefer grocery shopping more than I do just delivering the hot food. So I don't know if it pays as well as DoorDash does, because DoorDash, their payments are they're okay for some things, but sometimes they give us like go like 10 miles for $5, and that's not worth it. Because if you have to rely on getting a tip to make money, you're not making money. Because I'd say about 70% of the orders that we deliver, they don't tip. Not a single dollar. And it's like, I know times are changing, and people consider, like, the majority of people consider that, the place that is paying you should be paying you enough that you don't need that tip. But a lot of these places, they skimp you that little bit, so that it like, you really hope that people will tip, if that makes any sense. The ones that drive me up the wall is when I'm having to lug their stuff up 3 flights of stairs and no tip. Oof. There's no elevator. These places don't have an elevator, I take it. That sucks. I'm sorry, Mrs. Cupcake. Somebody left Dreams a 1-star review the last time we went out door dashing, and I'm like, what did we do wrong? Like, if we did something wrong, tell us what we did wrong so that we can correct it. But Dreams is a very, very good delivery person, and I am absolutely certain he didn't do anything that he, wasn't supposed to. He did everything by the book, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna leave a 1-star review because I'm salty. I'm fat and old. Have pity on me. I have pity on you, Mrs. Cupcake. I would give you money and you wouldn't even have to deliver my groceries. Right? If we had to put that much effort in to get stuff, you tip. Yes, well, like I said, sadly nowadays, tipping people is considered a bonus. And a lot of people I've talked to are like, oh, you don't have to tip waiters and waitresses. And I'm like, you do know that waitresses and waiters and like busboys, they get paid like $2 an hour. They don't get like salary pay. Like, how does a mom, let's use a fake story here. How does a mom who like just had a baby support her children if she's a waitress, if she doesn't get no tips? It's horrible how you put your heart out there and do the best you can, and people are like, oh, we don't have to tip. Like, really? Why? Why is that a thing? That's terrible what happened, but funny how you replied. What? Did they even explain why they gave Dreams a 1-star? People can be such jerks. No, they did not. They didn't tell us nothing. It just said 1-star review, and that was it. We still don't know why they gave us a 1-star review. Like, they didn't even leave a comment. I'm sure you could leave a comment why you left a 1-star review. They didn't even leave a comment. So, like, if by some chance, which I still don't think it's likely, that Dreams did something he wrong, that they should have said something. But no, I think they were just being salty. I think they were just being salty. That, oh, we didn't get our food when we wanted to get our food, so we're not going to give you a good review. We're not even going to take the time to write why we're so salty, because we're so salty. People these days. I watch a DoorDasher on YouTube, Meeting Mama. Sometimes she gets bad reviews, but it's always the restaurant at fault. I might have to look that up. Meeting Mama. Maybe I can learn something. Meeting Mama. Does she have like half a cat, half a human as the profile picture? Oh, yep. Okay. Alright, subscribed. I found it. I think I found it. Hi, T-Bird. How are you? I'm going to put the link in here in case anyone else wants to go check them out, but I will definitely check them out later. I watched Meeting Mama too. Her daughter Potato is precious. Wait, she named her daughter Potato, or is that just a YouTube nickname? Yeah, that's her. Okay, good. How you doing, T-Bird? I'm going to assume you are working and lurking. If so, have a good day at work. It's a YouTube nickname. Okay. I had a feeling, but I was like, did she really name her daughter Potato? Because I actually think that's really cool. Yes, she is Miss Cupcake. No, it's to protect her and her daughter. Understandable. I don't think I need to protect Xena that much. Y'all could know her name. She's a cat. It's okay. But if I ever have like a human child, that might be different. I love to work and lurk. You are so right. Yep, I figured. I'll probably see you later today, or is it tomorrow? I can never remember. Does Camille stream on Thursday or Friday? I think it's Friday and Saturday, right? I think she takes Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday off. See, I can't remember everyone's schedules, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm not exactly correct. I do try to get there when I can. For those that don't know, Camille is a lovely content creator on YouTube that mainly plays Animal Crossing, but she also plays Hello Kitty and Mario Kart, and she used to be really big into Pokemon, like actually go to tournaments and such. So yeah, Camille is great. She's wonderful, and she's had like the same two islands for a very long time. She just recently celebrated 1,000 days of streaming. And I'm like, wow. I don't even know how many streams I've had. Honestly, I don't want to know. We didn't see you yesterday, Nailah. I know. I know you didn't. I was busy. I was doing stuff. What was I doing yesterday? Oh, let me see. I did a lot of Spanish, which I have to listen to the pronunciation, so I can't also listen to YouTube at the same time. I was watching Chopped for a little bit, and then I mowed the lawn. Yeah, That's about what I did yesterday. I was also catching up on some of the other content creators I watch because, believe it or not, I watch a lot of people, and when you watch a lot of people, it's hard not to get behind a little bit. Like, for example, Crispy has like 2 new videos I have to watch, and I've been trying very hard to keep up with hers so that I don't fall too behind, but I'm falling a little behind. So it's not because I don't care. I do care. But it's hard. And today I want to go rewatch Mrs. Cupcake's stream that she streamed earlier today. I had to. Maybe I'll finish my crabs while listening to her stream. Like I said, I should probably finish those crabs. I always say this, but enjoying your no-item island. Do you follow boys crossing? Their islands are amazing. Everything is so symmetrical. Hey, Chrissy, you should probably check the mail. It might be it might be here, or it might almost be time for him to be here. Uh, I have a Gatorade. I have plenty of Gatorade, so you could give him a Gatorade if you see him. If he's already been here though, then don't worry about it. Chrissy, are you there? Okay. Terrible, people. I'm out of water. I can't give the mailman a water because I drank the last water yesterday. So hopefully if we do catch the mailman, hopefully he likes Gatorade. What's your favorite flavor of Gatorade or Powerade or whichever one of the, like, they're not energy drinks. They're meant to, like, rehydrate you. Are they just called sports drinks? Because I know Gatorade is, like, big with football. What's your favorite flavor of those drinks? And if you don't drink them, what's your favorite, like, drink that's not water that you use to rehydrate? Right? I drink the blue one sometimes, not sure what flavor that is. Well, it depends. Is it the dark blue or the light blue? Dark blue is called cool blue, and the light blue is called glacier freeze. My favorite is glacier freeze. I think he might have already been here. I just saw a postal truck drive down the road. We got no mail though. Well, if he just drove down the road, that means he's probably not here yet. Because they park up the road. They park up the road. So if you just put the Gatorade in the mailbox, hopefully he'll see it. Do you need me to come downstairs and look? I like the orange flavor. I don't know what that one's called. I know that there's Cool Blue and Glacier Freeze, because I tend to get those two mixed up. If I don't look at the flavor and just pick out the blue one, I often come home and I'm like, oh, it's Cool Blue, not Glacier Freeze, and I'm like, ah. I still drink it, but it's not my favorite. Cool Blue is darker blue, and Glacier Freeze is lighter blue. That's how I tell the difference. It's just orange. Maybe he drove down in front of the house towards the corner store. Yes. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go downstairs and check. I'll be right back. Back. I'm back. Phew. I know. I know I didn't put on my BRB screen. I didn't think I was going to be gone that long. Phew. Hi, April. How are you? I like yellow Powerade. Yellow is my least favorite. Any of the purples or blues. I like the blue Powerade. Powerade helps when you are sick. You know what else helps when you're sick? Pineapples. Pineapples can actually help you get better when you're not feeling good. True. Hey, Crispy. Were you gone too? Oh. It's a little toasty. I found out that is that true? I ate a whole pineapple yesterday. A whole pineapple? Like even the stems? Wow, that's impressive. But yes, it is true. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me educate the chat. Pineapple contains nutrients and beneficial compounds such as vitamin C, manganese, and enzymes. Eating pineapple may help boost immunity, lower cancer risk, and improve recovery time after surgery. Pineapple is a tropical fruit. It contains nutrients, antioxidants, and other compounds such as enzymes that can protect against inflammation and disease. It's commonly eaten baked, grilled, or freshly cut. Pineapple and its components are linked to several health benefits, including improvements in digestion, immunity, and recovery from surgery. And if anyone is interested in reading about pineapple facts, I'll go ahead and put the link to the article I was just reading into the chat, into the Discord server, if anyone wants to read about it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that, Jojo. Jojo is recommending putting tuna on the cats. Yes, pineapple powder, exactly. When I say pineapples are good for you, I'm not just trying to make pineapples seem like the best thing ever, because just because they're the best thing ever to me does not mean they're the best thing ever to everyone. There are plenty of people out there, unfortunately, that cannot eat pineapple. Like Nadina, she's allergic to pineapples, and it makes me so sad. She can't eat the holy fruit. So there you go. There's your health lesson of the day, people. There will be a pop quiz tomorrow on how much you learned about pineapples. Are you sponsored by Dole? No, not yet. Maybe someday. Maybe someday if I ever get famous. I don't want to be famous, okay? Let's stay small. You know, let's stay small so that I don't end up like Froggy Crossing, because I do not want that. A lot of people like compared me to her in the beginning days of my channel. They're like, "Oh, you're just like Froggy Crossing because you love frogs." I'm like, "Yes, we both like frogs, but we are two different individual people." I'm sure there are things that she does that I do not do, but I don't really keep up with Froggy Crossing that much. I watch her videos. I do watch her videos, but I'm kind of a quiet lurk. I think where I'm at is the best place. What, the best place to get a fresh pineapple? Or do you mean, like, follower-wise? You're at, like, 12.9, I think I saw yesterday. You're almost at 13K. You're probably closing in on that 13K. But April, I know you don't want to be bigger, but you deserve to be bigger than what you are. Maybe we can settle around 20, 25K for you. But yes, my end goal with the channel is 1,000. If and when I get to 1,000, that's it. No more subscribers, okay? If new people find my channel and they just decide to subscribe on their own, that's fine. But I'm not gonna push it. I am not gonna push it because I don't want it. I don't care what YouTube says. Because YouTube has been telling me that my channel is struggling. And I would like to tell YouTube to go float a boat, because I am trying my best not to focus on the whole channel health thing, because they're always like, oh, you need more of this, you need more of that, you need more of that. You need to make videos. And I'm like, no, I'll do what I want, okay? I do what I want. But hopefully videos will be coming soon. I am working on something. Just, it's not ready yet. My end goal was 100. I have no idea where the other 12,000 came from. Maybe it came from your sparkling personality, April. Did you ever consider that? Did you consider maybe it was your sparkling personality? But yeah, my end goal is 1,000. That's it. No more. Boop! Popping in to say hi. So now I have 0 goals. Well, I still hope that you get bigger. You know? I just want to stay relatively small, relatively underrated. I'd much rather be an underdog than have as many subscribers as some of these YouTubers have. I do not know how they keep up with their chats. And like, if it wasn't for Crispy, I'd be having a much harder time with all the links. No, I really never thought it was that. I thought it was that I have the kindest and most loving friends around me that created a cozy community. Aww. Friends are the best. They really are. I think I'm considered an underdog. Doing okay. A little tired, but otherwise okay. And hi, April. Who would you people be watching in the morning if you weren't watching me? I know Poppy is usually live at this time. Ragdoll is usually live at this time. Who would you watch if you weren't watching me? I love the one you sent me last night. Oh, my tiger? Oh yeah, that was my off-stream diamond painting. I always keep an off-stream one that I'm working on and an on-stream one to work on, because sometimes I like to diamond paint and not have y'all watch. I know, the hypocrisy? Is that the word I'm looking for? Like, how dare I diamond paint without you watching? It helps me relax. It calms my nerves. To be perfectly honest, I would be watching videos that people put out this week. So, Crispy? Oh, have you watched Crispy's newest video? Don't spoil it for me. I'm 2 videos behind right now. I still need to watch her 20-acre introduction for, I think it's for members, right, Crispy? And I also need to watch the no items one. Well, April, go watch Crispy's and then come back. You can come back when you're done. If anyone deserves to be famous, it's Crispy. No items is hard. Really? I thought it would be a cakewalk. At least you can use the karaoke snack, right? It's not considered an item. I'll stay here while you're active and I'll watch your video when I lay down after stream. Oh, so you are streaming today. I was wondering if you'd be doing a member stream today. You do that every week? I usually miss it because I'm crafting. I haven't been able to come to the member streams lately. Oh. Yeah, the dogs are barking. No, people don't need to watch me. We are all here for you, Nailah. No, people definitely need to watch you, Crispy. What are you saying they don't need to watch? They totally need to watch. Y'all, Crispy's awesome, right? Right, people? Come up. Give Crispy some love. I want to see some Crispy love in the chat right now. We need to convince Crispy that she is every bit as awesome as I am. I don't know why she doesn't believe me. How can you not believe the princess? Like, I have royalty and regality, regalness. Words are hard. Remind me of your food order. Going to put it in now for pre-order. So you're gonna make everyone hungry? That's what you're saying? I will Discord it to you. Okay? They have Coke, right? Okay. There we go. Val love. Yeah, we decided to order Wendy's for lunch. Good morning. I love this. Hey, Matt. How's it going? My mom is going back home today. Sad times. Aw. Was she visiting? Was she taking care of the little ones? giving y'all a break. Do we have a link for Matt? I don't remember. Hold on. Yes. She came in for Mother's Day as a surprise. That's very sweet. My butt. Copy. Paste. Do we not have a link for Matt? There's Mira. So, no, we probably don't have a link for Matt. Okay, I'll fix this. Y'all, I'll fix this. Okay, trying to think of something catchy. I got this. I got this. Okay, I hope you like it, Matt. I hope you like what I came up with. Okay. It's time. Grab your Pokeballs and throw some love towards Matt Prokopek. The ducks in the pond are eager to meet you. How's that sound? Nice, Crispy. Did you get to see your mom regularly? Copy! Copy! Well, let me know if I need to change anything, alright? But now you have a command, so. Yay. I don't know why I didn't do that before now. She lives 3 hours from me, so not as often as I think. Get in my balls, Matt. Oh, April. Pineapple straws are cute. I was asking if you liked your command, not if you liked my BRB screen. I don't think you understood the question, Matt. I mean, my pink friend ball. I'm trying to catch him. Aw, I love the command. Thank you for doing that and putting so much love and thought into it. Oh, I try. I try very hard to make everyone's command unique to the individual. Because, you know, there are quite a few of us that play Animal Crossing, and if I just say, oh, this April plays Animal Crossing, that doesn't really describe April as a person. There are, just descriptions beyond just, oh, they play such and such game. So I try to throw at least one game in there that you play and kind of make it sound catchy. I want it to get your interest because that's how you get people to click the buttons. You've got to get their interest, and if you don't get their interest in like the first minute, they don't care. They don't care anymore, and they just go away. So that's why I try to make the commands catchy. And like, I don't necessarily try to rhyme them, but I try for them to be interesting to read. I was telling Dreams, my fiance, that you really love ducks, Matt, and he's like, "Oh, a quacker?" I'm like, "Yep, a quacker." Yeah, Dreams is a big fan of ducks as well. Man, can you believe we're almost done with the cues? I feel like we've been at this for a while. Didn't quite get a good grip on that one. Okay, people, pop quiz time. Name me 5 things that start with Q. Ready, set, go. Yes, quackers. My immediate thought was quiche. Quiche. The food. I've been watching too much Chopped. Queen. Oh, Queen is a good one. No, that doesn't count, Matt. Quilts. Quail, quiche, queen. Quilt, quiet, quiz, quartz, court. I don't know. 2 of those are the same thing, Val. I don't know if I can give you a full credit for that. Little cheater. Val's over here trying to cheat. Quiche. Yes, too much Chopped. Oh, by the way, I'm planning on making Dreams his final chop basket this week, and it's going to be the dessert one. And I don't know how many of you here watch Chopped or have watched Chopped, but they always put something savory in the dessert basket to throw off the chef. So what do you think would be a good thing for me to put in the dessert basket that's considered savory but could be applied to a dessert? And it can't be bacon because I feel like bacon would be way too easy to just make it candied bacon. I feel like bacon is a big no-no. We're not going that route because I want to actually challenge him. Quart, queen, quinlet, quadruplet, and quip. Ooh. Now there we go. Very good. Very good. Quest, nice, Matt. Good job, everyone. Woo! I hope that was fun. I'm so ready to be done with the cues. I want to move on to a different letter or a different number. Just different something. Anna. So yes, Anna, you get full points. Valerie, you get second points. I think we'll give third place to Matt. I think that's fair. Savory pretzels, sweet chocolate. Pretzels. Yeah, that could work. But that's not too easy, right? Because you could just, put them in the food chopper and make them into some kind of crumble. I'm trying to make it challenging without making it overwhelming. Because this first chop basket that I gave him fish, cheese crackers. What was the other thing I gave him? Hold on. It was chili, fish, cheese crackers. What was the fourth thing? Oh, manicotti. Manicotti. That's what it was. And he said, the manicotti, the flounder, and the cheese crackers, they can go together. But the chili really threw him for a loop. The dish that he made was really good. I ate it like 3 times, so it was good. I liked it. He was not really happy in the end with what he made. He was like, eh. He's like, I'm glad you like it, but I'm not. not one of my favorite dishes I've ever made. And I'm like, I'm not expecting it to be your favorite. I'm just expecting it to be good. And then his second chop basket was kale, skinless chicken breast, dried mango, and soy sauce. And he made like a stir fry out of that. And oh, it was really good. Chocolate dipped pretzels, pretty darn simple. Yes, but we don't want to make it too easy. That's the thing. The dessert round is supposed to be the final round of chopped. It's supposed to be the most challenging in a way. And I told him I'm not going to give him 30 minutes. I'll give him a full hour so that he can actually bake something if he wants to bake. We want to give him a challenge. Yes, we can't make it too easy. If it's too easy, it's not fun. Well, not as fun. We gotta turn that brain on. I made homemade creme brulee this week. Ooh. You have pictures of that, Matt? I'd like to see it. This won't be the crafting channel anymore. It'll be the cooking channel. Cooking with Nailah. Hi, Nailah. Hi, everyone. Pets for Miss Zena. Aww. Don't forget Maple. She needs pets, too. Miss Zena has been a little shadow. She follows me. I don't know where she is right now, but she's been sticking to me like glue. How are you today, Lori? How is Miss Mookie? Light goal 22? Oh, we don't change the light goal around here, Matt. I appreciate your kindness, but I'm not really worried about it. YouTube can yell at me if they want to yell at me. I don't care. The whole point of being here is to spend time with all of you. If I get 22 likes, I get 22 likes. Pets for Miss Maple, the fluffiest fluffy. Shouldn't that be the floofy fluffiest? Come on, I'm gonna be short. I still have more in the bag, just something to be done. Okay, well, congrats on demolishing your light goal for today. Yay. "12 is my lucky number, Matt. I bet you have no idea why I like that number so much. So, let me tell you a story. It's a true story. Dreams asked me out May 12th, 2020. And every single significant event that is related to our relationship in some way has always fallen on the 12th. So that is why the light goal is always 12. Because 12 is our lucky number. The channel was named Princess of Pineapples because Dreams fed me pineapples the first 3 days we were together, and I was having a bad, really bad stomach ache. Oh, I don't think I've told you the pineapple story, have I, Matt? So, when Dreams and I were together for the very first time, Saturday, we had went out to this antique place called Street Shops. It was quite lovely. We had a wonderful time. Well, we got back at around 2 o'clock, and we had decided to skip lunch because neither of us were that hungry at the time, so we just had some ice cream. Well, we were playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or not, but we were playing, having a good time, and all of a sudden my tummy was like, "How dare you not eat something?" So it was very much not happy, and I was trying to ignore it because I didn't want to be rude or disrespectful and be like, "I'm hungry, feed me now, rah, rah, rah," you know? I wanted to wait for him to get hungry so that we could eat together. Just made sense, but my stomach was having none of it. He had brought fresh fruit along for the trip, and he's like, I was in pain, like literally on the bed, sprawled out, holding my stomach. He's like running back and forth between the bed, asking, what can he do? What can he do? I'm like, I need to eat something. So he had brought fresh fruit for the trip, pineapple and watermelon. And it just so happens I'm not really a watermelon girly, so I was like, pineapple, please. So I tried my best to sit up on the bed to eat the pineapple, and he hand fed me the entire container of pineapples while I was laying mermaid style on the bed. And that is why I named my channel Princess of Pineapples. Because that day, those pineapples changed my life, and I am a princess. End of story. I know some of you have heard this story more than once, but it's a good story. But yes, if I could give a tip to everyone, don't ignore your stomach when your stomach says rar, not happy. Because you need to listen to your stomach. First time I ever heard this story, Nailah. Oh, that's surprising. I think I've told it at least a few times. I just hope no one gets tired of hearing it. Because I never tire of telling it, that's for sure. I love the pineapple story. I will shout it to the moon and back. So I'm thinking for his main ingredient, I think I'm going to get raspberries as like the fruit. I probably forgot. No worries, Moses. It's okay. I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached, so you're good. Now, Memorial Day is coming up, and I will still be streaming that Saturday. Probably, nobody's gotten sick of my I Met My Husband at the Art Museum story, so yours is the pineapple story. Aw, I still think that's so sweet, Me and Dreams, we met because of ponies. So that's why I'm so obsessed with ponies, but I was not obsessed with pineapples until that day. Before that, pineapples were okay. They were not my favorite fruit. Believe it or not, they're still not my favorite fruit. I love them, but I still love apples a little bit more. Apples are very nostalgic to me because when I was a little Nailah, my dad would make me a bagged lunch, and he'd always make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. He'd give me a hug, and usually a sliced apple. The little apple slices. So good. And to think, I used to be jealous of the kids that had Lunchables, because I always had like a paper bag that I took for my lunch. But now that I think of it, and now that I know how horrible Lunchables are for you, I'm glad that my dad took the time to make me a good lunch. First time hearing the story, but I'll gladly hear it a million times more because of how sweet it is. Sweet as a pineapple. Pineapple is my favorite fruit. Yeah, it's my second favorite fruit. I think apples just... maybe it's because of the nostalgia, but I do really like apples. Apples and pineapples do go good together, though. Just have a pineapple cheesecake with apple slices on top with a little bit of caramelization over the apples. Mwah. I bet it would be delicious. My favorite fruit are peaches. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Sorry, I had to. Papaya? I've never had papaya. What does it taste like? I love blueberries too. The only fruit that I don't like at all is cherries. Yeah, don't like cherries. I've tried them many different ways. Every time I have them, I'm like, meh, yuck. I had ripe avocado yesterday. It was yummy. Wait, is avocado a fruit? I thought avocado was a vegetable. My favorite vegetable is carrots. Wait, do potatoes count as a vegetable? Never mind, potatoes. Never mind, potatoes. Potatoes and then carrots. I really like carrots. I like the crunch of the carrot. I'm making y'all hungry, aren't I? I'm not trying to. Believe it or not, I'm not trying to. I'm gonna have to turn this so it's easier for me. Y'all get to see a different angle. I always thought cherries tasted like cough medicine. Well, they do make a lot of cherry flavored medicine, so I'm not surprised that you think that, Moses. I do not like cherries. I do not like cherries at all. Blech. I think avocado is technically a fruit, but it's all okay. I mean, I like to learn. The lady who lived at the house with the cherry tree used to be the librarian at my elementary school. Yep, a fruit and healthy fat. Oh, neat. I learned something I did not know today. I learned that avocado is a fruit. Thank you. Thank you for educating me. Yep, Google says they're fruits. I put frozen blueberries and cherries in my shakes every day. Ugh, crispy eats cherries. You can have all the cherries you want, Crispy. They're not for me. Nope, 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 nope. I love dates on my shake. They are considered fruit. Love avocado. I used to dislike it and guac, but now I eat it and make homemade guacamole for taco nights with Lizzie. Tacos. Tacos. So good. You know, this actually looks really good with the way it is right now. There are so many cues. Why are there so many cues? Probably because it's part of the background. That's probably why. April, shouldn't you be going to get ready for your stream? I love the big marble ones that taste like a cross between a cherry and a grape. I mean, if it tastes more grape than cherry, maybe I wouldn't hate it, but I don't like cherries. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't like cherries. I've been thinking of trying some flavored sea moss for the health benefits. Anyone ever tried it? You mean like seaweed? Or something that's not seaweed? Because I've had seaweed before. Seaweed's good. I don't know how it'd be in a shake, though. Happy Friday! Bye, Matt! See you later! I make homemade strawberry and banana smoothies. I love strawberries, cantaloupe, pineapples, and watermelon. I love homemade strawberry and banana smoothies. I've never really liked eating grapes. Gotta run for now. Prepping some lunch for Lizzie and myself. Have a great rest of stream. I'll see you soon. Ah, that's why it said Happy Friday. Okay. Bye, Matt. I know April always says start your day out with me and then go to Matt and then go to Kaylee. But I do stream on Friday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So sometimes I don't make it to Matt streams. Well, I've seen it all over Facebook and I'm so tempted by it. I mean, if you want to try it, Crispy, try it. Worst goes to worst, it'll taste like that one thing you tried that one time. You know, that one day. Blech. Let me know what you think, please. Sounds interesting. We got Dreams a shaved ice maker for Christmas, and he still has not used it. I want to see him use it this summer. I make it, but by then I'm so exhausted I can't type. It's just so expensive. Everything is expensive. Listen, Crispy, just try it once, and if you don't like it, then great. But if you do like it, try to figure out how to, budget it into your uh, stuff. Into your stuff. Uh, words are hard. We go on a budget of like $250 a week for groceries. I try very hard to keep us around 250, but there are some weeks where we need cat litter or like laundry detergent, and like if we have to buy cat litter and laundry detergent in the same week, that's like cat litter is usually $16, $17, so almost 20, and the laundry detergent's like $12. So 20 plus 12 is like 32. It's like $32 right there. And those dollars add up really quick. So it's like, I gotta make sure that when I'm at Aldi's, I try my best not to go over like 150, and then try to only spend 100 at tops. But sometimes it doesn't work out that way. This last week we needed everything. Groceries was so much. Yeah. Chrissy can tell you, I do not use a calculator when I'm grocery shopping. I just kind of do the math in my head and go, yeah, we can get this or we can get that. And sometimes I get the non-generic brands just to save $1 here or $1 there. So, your area must be way more expensive than where I am in Texas. Well, before we started shopping at Aldi's, when we were only shopping at Tops, it was costing us like $400 a week just to feed the three of us. So yeah, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. We live in New York, so New York is an expensive state to live in. Everything costs money here. Not sure I want to try it that bad, lol. If I want to try one jar, I have to pay $57. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, hey, Crispy, you and I gotta get together sometime so we can discuss when we're gonna watch Avatar. Crispy has agreed to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender with me over the summer, so I'm excited. I'm excited to show Crispy a show that I really like, and like, I can't believe she's never seen it. Tisk, tisk, tisk. And maybe her little helper can watch too. I do curbside pickup, and it's for the two of us, but we both have dietary restrictions, and it depends on a lot on who has what's in stock. Oh, I see. I hope you tip your driver. Well, curbside isn't delivery. 5 adults, my bad. That's crazy. For us, it's 300 a week average. 500 every other week, then 100 in between weeks. But sometimes stores do up the prices for curbside, so compensate, especially Aldi's. I didn't know that Aldi's had curbside pickup. I've never seen our Aldi's offer that. Because we get a lot of DoorDash for Aldi's, which I don't mind because I already know where everything is. So I'm like, oh, here, 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 done. We do a lot of Instacart and Walmart delivery. Dreams and I do not support Walmart because of how they treat their employees. So we go to Target if we need to go to one of the places. And we only go to Target like once in a blue moon. Like, I don't get to Target very often, so usually it's Tops. Tops is where we do the bulk of our shopping. And if we can't find it at Tops, we usually get it on Amazon. And I know Amazon's not the best, so New York is the second most expensive state to live in. Really? What's the first? California? I shop Target in the nearby suburb, but that's because I live in a quasi-food desert otherwise. Local chain tried to sell me pizza that expired 3 months ago. Wow. Really? My son's girlfriend works at Walmart and she loves it. They're paying her college and she has health insurance and the wage is twice the minimum wage here. I mean, maybe things have changed since then, but I'm sure Ernie could tell us. If anyone can tell us about Walmart, it's Ernie. Oh, I think I have to sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? Maybe it was just our Walmart then, or at least the Walmarts I've worked at. Yeah, Chrissy can tell you. You tell them, Chrissy. You tell them. They treated her terribly. I do shop a local chain in the nearby summer too, but their stock sells enough that they don't have expired food on the shelves. When I was with my dad, we shopped at basically kind of Amish Mennonite grocery outlets where some of the food was technically past the sell by date, but you can still sell it for like 2 weeks afterwards. So it was cheaper than going to the regular grocery store. So we got a lot of our food that way. And especially when I was younger, before I was a teenager, I would always complain that my dad would get those giant bags of cereal because they were never name brand, and I'm like, I want Captain Crunch. I was such a hissy fit about it too. Terrible, I tell you, absolutely terrible. I have 4 teenagers in my house, so we go through a lot of groceries. Do they ever pout about the brands? Like whether something is name brand or not? I've shopped at the local Walmart previously, but our local Walmart is horrible quality, especially the produce. One time I was walking down the aisle and slipped on the shriveled apple and nearly did the splits and brought my husband down with me. Oh no. That does not sound like it was a fun time. Nearly dislocated my shoulder too. Oh. I know it wasn't your fault, but just be careful, okay? I Our Aldi's has like a huge hole in the parking lot. Not only could someone like fall in the hole and trip and hurt themselves terribly, but it's a big enough hole that your car tire could get stuck in it and cause a traffic jam. They really need to fix that. Just putting a traffic cone in the hole is not going to stop there from being an accident. I always look for shriveled apple boogeymen in the floor in produce sections from now on. Yeah. Like, even to this day, like, I'm still very cautious when I'm out walking. I'm always looking for, like, cracks in the pavement and, like, spots where there's maybe a little bit of tree underneath the sidewalk where it makes the sidewalk slightly higher. Because I had a bad fall and it caused me to get sciatica in my right leg. So I'm very, very cautious now of how I walk, where I walk, and especially how I step. Oh, that's so sad. I never shopped there in California, but here in Texas and in Tennessee it was the most accessible thing we had. I do go to HEB when I want fancy things, though, like vegetarian items. HEB? What's HEB? I love HEB. They have a great cauliflower pizza. I'm assuming maybe the first word is health. Speaking of store hazards, did your Ollie repair the shattered glass door? Yes. They finally fixed it, Valerie. Ugh. That was just a nightmare. Now they just need to fix the hole that's in the parking lot. It's like Major or Publix. I've never heard of those two things either. Howard E. Butt. Butt. LOL. That name tickles me. Yeah, I know. I had to stop myself. I'm like, ah. She said butt. And I just think Finding Nemo, he touched the butt. Founder and the slogan is here, everything's better. It's a grocery store, like a regular chain. It just has everything you want food-wise. Oh, okay. I gotcha. April, why are you still here? Don't you have a stream you need to be getting ready for? Or is member stream on a different day today? Come on, you flip. There you go. Ooh, Wally World. We have a plate in 30 minutes. It's a member stream. I am ready. Okay. 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 Maybe by the time it's noon, we'll be done with the queues. I don't think we're going to finish this today, people. We're pretty limited. I guess it's a Texas thing. Why are all you in Texas anyways? Instead of all my exes live in Texas, it's all my content creator friends live in Texas. Y'all know Texas is hot, right? You know I'm half Irish, right? I burn like a freaking ghost. I don't know if I could survive. I've never lived anywhere else. Hey, I lived in PA 90% of my life, okay? I was not born and raised in New York. I came here to be with Dreams. All I can tell you. Dreams was in New York, so that's where I went. I'm an outlier. I'm in Missouri. Oh, you're a content creator? I did not know that. Same, Nailah. But I also burn really bad, so I relate. Last year, I burnt my shoulders by taking a walk to Tops to help Dreams out so we wouldn't have to go to Aldi's and Tops that day because he wasn't getting home till like 7. And Tops is open all day. So we needed to get to Aldi's. Like, we absolutely needed to get to Aldi's. So I walked to Tops and got the things that we needed from Tops that day. And when I came home, both of my shoulders were like dark red. Chrissy had to get what is it called? Aioli to help heal my sunburn because it was very ow for like the first 3 days when she was putting it on me. I'm like, ow, 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 ow. So I learned my lesson. Don't go outside in the summertime without sunscreen. And I cannot tell you why I didn't stop and think, oh, I need sunscreen that day. Aioli, yes. Oh, it's not. Hold on. Ouch, Nailah. And I keep wanting to say Anna. It's Anna. 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 I'll remember. I'll remember. I will drill it into my brain. And people judge me for relying on my SPF sunburn sunblock. It's better than all of those experienced, aioli included. Not aioli, aloe, 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 aloe vera, aloe vera. And aioli is a kind of mayonnaise, isn't it? I should know this. I've been watching Chopped. Y'all, I should be fired. Fire me. I can't talk today. I want to cry. We're still not done with the queues. How many freaking queues are on this freaking diamond painting? Apparently a lot. Because this is the third time I've had to refill my tray. You have aioli on the brain because of so much. Ah. Chrissy, have you ordered food yet? If not, you should order it. Oh, um, let's see one that I missed. Going back through. Miss any. Seeing any? I'm not seeing any. Did I get them all? Okay. I think I got them all. The driver is heading to the store? Okay. We are officially done with Q. I hope. Yeah. The next one that I see a lot of is A. I'm not going to grab A right now. I'm going to grab H. 13. H is right here. This is H. H is a red. Go in. Start dotting. This tis funny. The text said the food should arrive between noon and 12:10 p.m. Why is that a problem? Did you schedule it for noon? They probably didn't start making the food until noon. That's what happened with Jim's on Monday and ended up being late, and it caused a huge problem in my planning of time. Oh, now they said it's on its way. Well, just make sure you watch out for the little one. She likes to try to escape when the door is opening. Is Hina out there with you? I don't know. I don't see her. She's not on the bed. That doesn't mean she's not up here, but she's not on the bed. Yeah, medium's fine, but probably too late, but yeah, medium's fine. Cena! Are you up here, honey? I don't see her. You want me to go looking for her? Cena! Zoom zoom! Cena, zoom zoom! Are you up here, honey? Cena! 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 I got the little Zoom Zoom. I got her. Yeah. I got the little Zoom Zoom. Okay. Hi, Ebony. How are you? Zoom Zoom. Zoom Zoom. Yeah, you little Zoom Zoom. Yeah. Oh, she was probably hearing me call her because she was at the base of the stairs. So she must have been like napping, and she heard me calling her. Went down to see if she was downstairs, and she was at the base of the stairs about to come up. So she was working her way up here. She was probably just taking a cat nap. Are you taking a cat nap, honey? Are you taking a cat nap? Oh, okay. Oh, look at this stretch. Okay. 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 Honey. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. She wanted down. Down. All right. I'm gonna. I guess I'll say my goodbyes now, and then when I'm done with the H's, that's when we'll end. So this is your official goodbye from me. I can't get this camera right. It's all sorts of wrong. It needs to be higher. Still not right. Okay. This is your official goodbye from me. I'm not leaving yet. I'm gonna try to finish the H's as much as I can, and then we'll go. So, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry if my hair is a mess. Um, that's better. That's anyways. Thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. I think tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll finish it. Hopefully. Tomorrow I'm just gonna go as long as I can, and we'll hopefully finish this cat and get it in the frame. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the H's as much as I can, clean up my station, and then we'll go. I also gotta run, so great timing. Love you. Love you too, April. See you soon. I'll probably be there while I'm eating my Wendy's. I don't know if Zenny will be there, but I will be there. Hey Valerie, I don't know if you could tell in that slight little window, but she seems so content in my arms. She does have a time limit though. She's like, okay, I've had enough. So she's very much time limit. You can cuddle, but then she wants down. So I'm trying to, understand. It's just I really, really like cuddles. I like the kitten cuddles. She's just so darn cute. I can at least stop by to say hello, yeah. How long we got, Chrissy? Does it say where the driver is? If it says they're like on East Amherst, that's the road that connects to the corner store. So that means they're close. Harlem? Oh, okay. I have noticed that. She looks very chill in your arms. She loves me. She's my little shadow. My little zoom zoom. I would love it if we could finish the H's, because then we'd at least have two of them done, you know? Well, we can't finish the whole thing, but if we could at least get the H's done, that would be a lot. Good progress for the day. What is it, honey? What is it? What? What is it? What Tina. Okay. Zoom, zoom. What is it? Tina. Did Maple chase you upstairs? I told her to be nice. Okay. Seems fine. Doing now. Hey, Tina. Hey, no, no, no. That is not a toy. You hear me? No. No, Maple has been sitting by me since you were last down here. Somebody was playing with the dangly feathers on my dream catcher that I have in the room. It's not a toy. No. Bad scene. I can understand why she thought it was a toy, but no, that is not a toy. I just got her some new balls yesterday that she could play with. I don't think they're up here right now. They're all downstairs, but still. But I'm sure they're irresistible. Oh yes, they are feathers and they are dangling, so I'm not mad, just trying to tell her that's not a toy. I knew it now. I get it. My kid and I both love houseplants and yarn. Oh, Valerie, you knit, right? I have some yarn that I need to send somewhere. You want it? It's like rainbow colored. We'll talk about it later if you're interested. Dreams was supposed to use it to make me a Cubo. It never happened. Crochet. You can use yarn to crochet, right? Or is that just for knitting? Almost here? When you say almost here, are they on East Amherst? I'm not sure we should be saying street names this loud, but you're basically telling people where we live. She still tries to chew on people's shoelaces. She never learns, which is why she has her yarn stash on lockdown. Chrissy, stop! I'm totally mapping my way to your house. Chrissy, stop putting street names in the chat. Yeah, I'm trying, Crispy. I'm trying to tell her. She could send these messages in Discord. I'm sorry, Zena. I had to yell at your auntie. Better have meatball parm waiting. Vegan version. Okay, Zena. It's okay. Hi. Did you come back? Oh. Oh, you're so cute. You're so zoom. You're so zoom. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Yes, yes, yes. You're saying street names out loud. Well, I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat, Crispy. Goodbye. That's... She wouldn't put them in the chat. Be better. Well, sounds like food's here. I better wrap it up. I don't want to be eating cold food. I just want to finish. I want to finish this little section. I'll do that much. Okay. That's good for now. It's like, what's your password? Is it password LOL? Food is here. LOL, go eat your nums. This is so entertaining, yes. Alright, let me get this put away. Okay. Thank you again to those of you who are still here. I appreciate you greatly. But this is actually the end of stream. We're done. We did not finish, so tomorrow we're gonna finish it. 2 p.m. until at least 5 p.m. We're gonna knock it out, okay? Gonna knock it out of the ballpark. If you want to see this tomorrow, come back tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see you Saturday for more Animal Crossing. Goodbye.